All right, let's do a matching the vibes. Welcome back to my corner of the internet, you guys. Hi. So I am doing a matching the vibes. I am officially upgraded my software a little bit. So you guys can see I got my camera. My mic for whenever I film these videos or whenever I film on my phone. I wanted to have some sort of mic so then you guys wouldn't hear the background, which is perfect because the landscapers just came for my next door neighbor. So I'm hoping you guys don't hear it. I don't know if it's working. I don't know. The light's green on there, the light's green on here. So I'm hoping it's paired. We'll see how it goes. So I apologize ahead of time if you guys hear anything or it's just not working. I don't know. We're testing it out. But anyway, you are here for matching the vibes, you guys. This is where I grab new makeup releases and dupe them or at least match the vibe throughout my collection, which helps me to not purchase those products and or helps you. So if you're interested, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so for about the last month or so, you guys, I didn't do one in the month of May, so I decided to start the month of June with one of these because I've been dying and I'm holding back every ounce of my being to not purchase these. MAC reformulated more stuff. So the first thing that they reformulated I saw was their bronzers. After I purchased quite a few of their bronzers when they were on sale, I thought I was safe. No, I'm not safe. So what they did is they just reformulated the formula to be a little bit softer and it doesn't get hard pan from my understanding. Now bear in mind, I've never gotten hard pan from any other powder products, so I'm okay. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, so I honestly don't think I will purchase any of the bronzers. These are beautiful. They build up and they were already perfect for me. So I don't see why, unless I run out of one, then I'll go ahead and repurchase. But the colors are exactly the same, just the formula is a little bit softer, but this will last me longer because it's more pressed in there. So I'm going to show you this because the funny thing is I don't know if the new ones claim this or not. I'm not sure, but the older ones claimed to be waterproof. So what that meant is you can underpaint with these. So I'm going to show you guys how to underpaint with these. We're going to try these out. As you guys can see, I don't have anything on my face. Let me put on my primer real quick. All right, so primer is on. That's all that I have besides my skincare. And I'm going to use the shade Matte Light Golden. This is a color that I still can't figure out how to make it work. So I'm going to try to use it as underpainting. You can use the matte or the radiant version as underpaint. So you can use these as however you want. So I'm just going ahead and I'm going to test this out. So I'm going to put it where I would normally underpaint with a bronzer. So I'm going to put it here. And this is on just primed and skincare in here. So let's see. Okay. Now I'm curious to know if the new formula would allow you to underpaint. I don't know. So we're gonna see. So this is where I normally, because I have SPF that has a white cast. So this just helps my foundations stay, you know, in my realm and not necessarily make it look more white. So I have the next thing. So let me finish off all of the rest of my face that I need to. And then we're going to go and move on to the next one because I'm not buying the new ones. I'm just going to stick to these original bronzers because I'm not tempted. I honestly am not tempted. If anything, I'm tempted by other bronzers, not necessarily to replace these, even though these are phenomenal as they are already. Okay, so I did most of my face because now we're on to the blushes. They also reformulated the OG blushes, and here's the thing. I own so many of these MAC powder blushes because I love them. They were perfect. This one is Melba. This one got reformulated, and I believe that even the color changed on this one. So now I'm going to cherish this one even more. It's funny because I just wore this one particularly for the quinceañera that I had in March. So I'm always using these blushes. So I will tell you that I am tempted to purchase the shades that I don't own. For instance, Thanks That's MAC. There is, what is it? Blush Baby, I believe I don't have. Like the new ones that they came out with. Velvet Teddy is another one that I'm interested in. Those are the ones that I would purchase because I don't own them. Would I repurchase Melba? Until I finish this one, and we all know how long blushes take, I don't see it. Look how beautiful that looks on my skin. This is one of my favorites besides Gingerly. It's another one that got reformulated. So I personally would not buy the colors I already own, and I own quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, the majority of my powder collection of blushes is MAC ones like this. The other thing that I am sad about, I am so sad, is I completely discontinued the extra dimension blushes. I own every single shade. These were some of my favorites to just top on top of any blush to give it a nice glow. As you guys can see, that just gave it a next level. You don't need a lot of this. I believe there's one hint of pinch or something. It's like a pink one. That one I really like because I'm not a fan of very pinky blushes, but that one just really stuck out to me. And this one right here in particular is just a pinch. The other one was something pink. It's beautiful. These are completely gone. Unless you can find these at a CCO. When they reformulated the new blushes, they got rid of these. And it's sad because I think what happened is they kept a matte version and then they put out a radiant or a glowy version of these blushes. So then they got rid of these, which I think was a shame because these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorites for the summertime. It just gives a nice glow without so much glitter or glisten, and it gives a little bit of a hint of color too. These were perfect to put over a matte blush or even on its own just for a soft glow. If you were just to bronze up and then add one of these, it would have been perfect. So I'm sad to see that these are gone. This broke my heart. This one broke my heart. Reformulating these, okay, but these broke my heart. To get rid of those, that was a shame. Okay, I did my eyes, just simple eye look. And now for the last thing, I'm going to match the vibe. Let me look it up because I don't want to accidentally give you the wrong information, but it looks like they came out with new nudes gloss bomb lipsticks. So these are all nude shades of the gloss bombs. I actually own one of the gloss bombs because it was a free gift with purchase, not because I purchased it myself. I think it was like a mauve shade. It's really pretty and I do like the formula, but we all know that I am a cheerleader for the MAC lipsticks. And last year MAC did this. MAC brought out the nudes collection in mattes, in satins, and I believe in the sheer formula. So I am set. I don't need to. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use Cream Cup. I haven't used Cream Cup since she has come into my collection. These are part of the nudes collection that they came out with, and I think they either brought that one back or it was just redone. So I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to grab my Mario Rich Mauve lip liner that I'm trying to pan. Fill that in a little bit. Now we're going to grab some Cream Cup. And this is how I like to use these. Obviously, this color all by itself, I cannot use. I love to mix things. I mixed 3 different eyeshadows on my eyes today to give this nice glistening look. And I pair different things. I pair different cheek layers you guys saw. So I am gonna do the same thing with my lips. I'm gonna grab Soar by MAC. And just so you guys can see, I'll grab Acting Natural, which is this shade right here. It's one of my favorites that I've used over and over. And I can lighten this up even more. Look at that. I love these so much. That is one beautiful lip combo. All right, guys, as you know, I love to match the vibes in 3 different products. I match the vibes of the MAC bronzers. You guys can see I underpainted with a powder bronzer and it worked out so beautifully. I think that now I know how exactly I'm going to use this powder because I couldn't figure it out. And you guys, it's still working fine. Look. It's still completely working fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So, and I used it on top of skincare, which is awesome, and a primer. So I will be using this one as underpainting, and I love it. I really do like it. It didn't make me look too golden or too orangey. Perfect. My MAC blushes. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about these gone. These, you guys, if you find them at a CCO online on a third party, these were beautiful. And I love the glow that these would give me, especially in the summertime. It just gave you that perfect touch. If you had a matte cream blush and then you just lightly dusted this over, it just gave you a highlight and emphasize and actually set the actual cream product down. So I love these. like I said to you guys, I would purchase, and I am considering purchasing the colors that I don't own in the new formula. That's going to take a hot minute. Yes, this is my birthday month, so I might even ask for those for my birthday this month. I'll see how the month goes. You guys know I got a whole month to celebrate my birthday. So, but the colors that I own, like this one, Melba, Gingerly, all the usuals that I already have, I am not repurchasing. And I'm sad to hear that certain ones did not come back either. And I do own those, so I will cherish those as well because they're completely discontinued. Last but not least, I feel like the nudes collection is now a thing, and I love the fact that there are nudes for very fair skin all the way to deep and dark. MAC did it last year, and I almost own every single one of their nudes collection. I love that collection. And you guys see how I use them. I'm always using these on camera somehow. If I am going to be blunt and honest, I have a drawer just dedicated to these kind of lipsticks because these are the lipsticks that I use all the time to mix things up. These are my concoctions. These are my like experiment that I love to do with my lips. Anytime that I feel like there's something missing with my lipsticks, this is where I go. And yes, you do see a blue one because that one cools down my lip product. So I love them. You can get them on sale for 30-40% off. You don't have to pay full price for them, you guys. Use Ulta points now that MAC is at Ulta. Sephora, I don't see a benefit of it, so I don't really would consider it. But MAC is always the way to go as far as their actual website. They're always having sales, and I love that. I'm happy with the lip collection I already have, and I don't need to purchase anymore. I'm content. I'm good, and I love this lip combo. And I don't wear pinks often, and this, I can get behind. I can get behind. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope my mic was okay as well. I don't know. We'll see. Editing Alex will put some sort of annotation somewhere because I'm sure I screwed it up somewhere. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if you're purchasing any of these products. And before I go, I do want to mention to you guys, any of these matching the vibes videos that I have done, I can tell you now we are 6 months into the year and I have yet to purchase any of the products that I have duped, or I should say match the vibes in my collection. I don't own any of the CoverGirl. I don't own any of these. Like, I have not purchased any of the ones that I have matched the vibe in my collection. I don't know if it's working, or I don't know if I just get it out of my system by actually doing the process that it's allowing me to not spend the money. The only thing, honestly, that I can see myself spending the money is on the MAC blushes I don't own already. Not necessarily the ones that are exactly like this. I'm not retiring this to buy a new one when this one's working perfectly fine and I have no issues with it. Same thing with this. I am not going to retire these just because it's the same exact thing to me. And you guys saw, look, there is no hard pan on mine at least, and I used it on my wet face, and it's working fine. And I love the fact this has, like, I love it. So I don't know why I would retire something to get something new that's exactly the same. Maybe just a tweak of the formula, but to me, the formula was already fine as it was, at least from the way that I do my makeup. So anyway, that's all that I gotta say is that I've seen this series be successful in my life. At least for me, it's been very, very successful. So I'm very happy with it. I'm content, I'm good, and I love my face today. All right, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Anything you want me to match the vibe in my collection that you see coming up, leave it down in the comment section, tag me on it, so then that way I can add it to the next round of this and I'll keep it going. Thank you guys as always for supporting me, for commenting, for liking, hyping my video if you do hype it, and do all that point system that now is going on. I don't even know how it works, but if you have done it, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. May God bless you guys always. I will catch you guys in the next video.